Good afternoon, everyone. So very pleased to be here this afternoon with Chief Arren. Also very grateful to the Chief and the community yesterday for the opportunity to come together in Moncton and really have some very good discussions, some frank discussions about our collective futures. Today and also yesterday when Chief Arren reached out and asked that we meet again today. So we've had another good afternoon of discussions. It's been open and frank discussions again, and I'm very pleased to be here with the Chief this afternoon. I can say that we have a consensus that we're working towards finding a peaceful resolution, and we will continue that work. We're committed to being in constant communication each day. There will be a working group that will be immediately formed as well. That will include the First Nation, include the industry and government, and will start its work immediately.
Chief Sauk, do you have a statement?
Well, basically, yes. It's the same basic statement as the Premier here had discussed. We did come to some sort of understanding. We did come to an understanding that we will be forming a working group, and right now, that's where it's at.
Okay. Now, there's an injunction hanging over this. The clock is ticking on it. You don't have forever to do this. I mean, you're forming a working group, so that sounds like more time. How are you going to deal with the need for more time when there's an injunction hanging over this blockade? Have you been in contact with SWN? Are you telling them to try to get it rescinded? What's the plan?
Look, what I said yesterday, and it continues to be said. The government does not direct how an injunction or the legal process takes place. What I am pleased with yesterday, and what I'm very pleased with today, is that ongoing dialogue and work that is taking place as we speak. And I believe that work is very important. It's vitally important to find a peaceful and sustainable solution long term. So that's why we're here together. We both, from my perspective, we both want to find that solution, and we're focused on that.
Et c'est quoi l'objectif du comité de travail?
Pardon?
L'objectif du comité de travail, c'est quoi?
Certainement, ça va être créé par le groupe de travail. Certainement, c'est important pour le comité d'avoir l'information à propos le travail, le développement de gaz naturel. Ça va être important aussi de donner la chance aux communautés de comprendre l'information. Alors, centre de travail va être nommé probablement demain, mais commencer le travail immédiatement.
Et qu'est-ce qui arrive avec la route qui est bloquée?
En cours, il y a un bloc, un barrage, c'est clair, mais le chef et moi-même et les autres ici, nous sommes d'accord de trouver une solution de paix. Et nous sommes d'accord de continuer notre dialogue, de continuer ce travail immédiatement pour le long terme.
Ok, donc le blocage continue.
Can you give us about the working group? This is the last
Pardon
question.
me?
Thank you. What details can you give us about the working group?
Right now, about the working group, I'll have to go back to my community and consult with them, and then try to figure out the terms and the logistics of the working group. So right now, I haven't gone back to my community yet. I'm still here, and I'm very hungry. So basically, I'll have to go back to my community members and discuss that with them in terms of who and the people that are going to be part of the working group. So basically, right now, we can't really speak to too much about the detail in regards to who or how many or why.
So we have, really what we have is the foundation for the work to begin. And as Chief Arren has indicated, we hope to have things on the ground as early as tomorrow, but there's still work to be done.
When will the next round of talks begin? Tomorrow?
Again, we've indicated collectively together that we'll be in dialogue every day. Certainly that work will continue on a daily basis.
But with the injunction, they're basically negotiating or talking with a legal gun to their head, so I'm just wondering how you're going to deal with that. Because if the police acts on their own, then all this talk about work groups is going to be for naught, right?
And again, we both, I think there's a recognition and an understanding of that, but what I'm able to control, what the chief is able to control, is exactly what we're doing now. And I think that's a very positive message and a very good opportunity for a productive step forward. So that's what we're focused on, and ultimately others will make other decisions. But I think
Right now, we'll just hope that the company acts on good faith and maybe respects the work that the Premier and I have so far got done.
Do you know if the company is willing to participate in this work?
I can't speak for the company.
You haven't talked to them today?
Not today, no. This is still ongoing. This is just it's just happening at a rapid rate. It's hard to try to come up with details. So I'm sorry if I can't answer that in particular.
So a phone call from the Premier might help the company come on side on this, right?
Again, we're dealing with what we can deal with. And I feel good about what came out of yesterday's meeting. We had a good follow-up session today, and we'll be focused over the next hours and days.
So no phone call, no phone call to the company.
Look, what we're doing, what we are able to do, and certainly the company is well aware of what work is ongoing.
What do you have there, Mr. Premier?
This today is an important day, and today is the 250th anniversary of the Royal Proclamation, and at noon hour I had the opportunity to spend time with the Lieutenant Governor and a number of invitees at Old Government House, and he presented each of us with the sweetgrass, which is a symbol of peace. And I was pleased to be able to bring that today to the meeting here with Chief Arren and give Chief Arren a copy or a piece of the sweetgrass as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah non, c'est juste vu que j'ai pas pris son micro.
So how do you feel?
Alors, il est pas là.
How do you feel?
Good. No,
Good.
it's a good meeting.
Good.
Good to see you.
You too? So maybe when we're going to have the one-on-one there, so I could relax.
I got to talk to Daryl before he's gone.
The 18 he's on.
Yeah, so I'll talk to him. I'm never here. I wasn't supposed to be here today, but
Stay
is
calm.
what
I'll
it is.
calm down. With your nerves. Talk to you later.